It was Sho who fell to the ground at the end of the intense clash. The red pillars shattered, signaling that the battle was decided. I didn't expect this. Sho holds one hand in his chest in pain while he gasps, kneeling on the ground. From my perspective as a spectator, Sho's just as strong as his opponent. No, he was better in every way. Sho's faster, stronger, and focused on his opponent's weaknesses, so why did he lose? Duh, it's pretty obvious. The answer is simple, persona. Sho didn't use the persona a single time during the fight. That means he doesn't have the power to use one. I didn't know that before, so learning this is a big plus for me. The other personality, Minazuki, used a persona. It's kinda weird since they're in the same body, but they say the personas come from the power of the mind. So I guess it makes sense that one of them might be able to use one while the other can't.
What did I tell you? This is because you kept using those weird powers. You got all puffed up because of someone else's gift.
Oops, I accidentally spoke my mind in front of Sho. I quickly covered my mouth and then noticed Yun-kun watching me, still in his fighting stance. I guess it's only natural they'd be wary of me, but damn.
Are we fighting you next, Adachi-san?
Huh? Oh man, don't be ridiculous. Why would I do something that hard?
Hard? Aren't you supposed to be on Sho's side?
Sho's side? Give me a break. Come on. Isn't there someone else besides me you should be worrying about? Someone we should worry about.
That's right, this isn't over yet. The troublesome thing about Sho is that the fact that Minazuki's there too, and Yukun doesn't know about him yet. If Sho's been beaten, he's not just gonna be laying there and take it. This saves me the trouble of having to explain everything myself, but it's no good for me if they happen to get killed. Am I going to have to babysit these kids myself?
Persona.
Tsukuyomi! And there he is. The instant Minazuki slips up, a red blackish shadow appears behind it and attacks the investigation team. The tables are quickly turned and Minazuki got the kid's corner.
Let's end this.
The two personas come together finally, but it's clear that Yukun's at a big disadvantage.
Get a grip, damn it. Get yourself killed at this rate.
If this happens, my plan will have been all for nothing. I have absolutely no interest in what happens to these two brats, but I can't let them get killed. Just when I thought it was time for me to lend them a hand.
Persona! Persona!
The two personas appear from the red fog and attack Minazuki simultaneously. Minazuki's persona is stunned and his relentless attack stops.
Yukun! Senpai, are you alright?
Yeah.
It's not just Shirogane and some other girl I don't know who's carrying a giant axe. They come running in and Minazuki's size.
More imbeciles. It seems deploying doppelgangers made from shadows wasn't enough.
Don't move. Get away from Yukun, or I won't show any mercy.
No need for histrionics. I'll concede now without them. Though, should I at least get rid of Narukami first?
Minazuki points his blade at the kneeling Yukun. Unlike Sho, Minazuki would be able to kill Yukun like he was squashing a bug. He can't be underestimated. I'm actually going to have to stop him this time. I walk in the center of him, placing myself between the two.
Sounds like a bad plan. Haven't you ever heard the saying, the cornered stag is most dangerous? I don't think you have time or energy to waste.
No. Why are you here?
The school building begins to creak again. The shaking is longer and more intense than it was on the roof, meaning the power Minazuki is collecting is coming closer. It seems that things were progressing a lot faster than I thought they would.
Ah! Whoa! What is the shaking?
It's begun. I'll be taking my leave. All that's left is to see this through.
Hey, hold it!
But when Minazuki turns his back to leave, the other kids surround him to prevent his escape. But Minazuki doesn't show any signs of panic. In fact, he gives them a mocking sneer.
You truly love to swarm, don't you? You find your strength by herding together. But there are enough persona fragments now. I have no need to deal with you anymore.
What is this? My legs.
This again.
It only takes an instant. The moment Minazuki's eyes glow red, the air shakes and the kids in front of me suddenly stop and change down. Seeing that confirms my suspicions. Minazuki is capable of using persona to control others. He's using his power to control that detective in the interrogation room.
Overtaxed. I've been relying on this bottle of power too much. But now is not the time to hold back.
Oh, a second. Oh, God. Oh, I'm short of such a bit. Minazuki spares one last glance at Yuki's group and runs off into the fog. The other kids are frozen like statues and can only watch him disappear. I'm free to do anything, but there's no point in chasing after Mizuki, so I just let him go. Once Mizuki's gone, Yuki's group is released from whatever hold it is, so they all fall to the ground. Perhaps that was really hard for them. They all seem to be in a lot of pain. Before they can even catch their breath, the scent of footsteps approach through the fog. A beauty in a light-skinned black cat suit shows up.
I'll take over from here. Let's begin. Bring on the rain.
When the lady yells out, red pillars reappear in the corners of the room, and invisible walls look locked into place. Being stuck again seems to confuse the kids, and the situation is out of their depth.
Mitsuda-san?
No, that's a fake.
Where's Minazuki?
He's gone already. Hey, not to butt in, but don't you think you're in over your heads a little this time? Didn't you see his power? You're up against more than just that brat.
I shout to them from beyond the invisible walls. There's no time for them to figure this stuff out on their own. Then just get it already. With a bit of annoyance, I continue on.
I mean, don't you think it's a little late? He said he has all the persona fragments he needs. So all that's left is to summon that thing, and then jam the fragments he's gathered into.
And say that a rapier shrinks right in front of my nose. I blink in surprise and see a few strands of hair falling right in front of my eyes like a comet. She may be a hottie, but I don't need a trick swinging sharp objects into my face.
It might have hurt. What was that for?
You speak too much, imbecile. Should I deal with you instead?
Whoa, no way! Where'd you get that idea? All right then. I did try to warn you guys.
I've done enough already. Even the stupid investigation team should get it by now, right? I turn my back on them and quickly leave the classroom. If they realize Show's plans, they should be heading for the top of the tower. At the peak, they'll count the shadows, the persona fragments, and the power. The places are all there. Then again, I'll take some time to get out of that barrier. There's even the possibility that they may not even make it to the top.
Seriously, give me a break.
Either way, I've got to disrupt Show's plan somehow. Whoa, wait a second. Okay. I pop my jacket to reassure myself that my gun is still holstered at my waist and run up to the stairway leading to the top of the tower. There's gonna be to be continued right here. Man, we only got to do one battle so far. I know, my heart is taking a toll right now. Oh, we're like halfway done now. Damn, holy shit. Okay. Not much left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Okay. And I'm not sure how that's halfway done, but probably one of these are a battle. Hopefully. Seems like we're at the top by now, so. Oh, that's a battle. Yeah, probably. Or the next one, at least. Let's do this. I'm sure in good shape, considering I never exercised while I was in jail. I whenever I stick to that bland health food. As I climb to the top of the tower through the fog, I come to an open area. Looks like this is my goal. Looking up through the powerful winds, the gathered shadows swirl around the top of the tower, giving off sinister power.
Whoa, it's totally red. I wasn't ready for this.
Nope, that part was just awful. I shake my head and look up at the cloud of shadows swirling around in the sky. The whirling storm sucks in one shadow after the other, like a tornado, and go up at the sight of
The things a brat can dream up are scary. Wouldn't stand a chance if you got swallowed up in this. I guess Show's scheme is a huge success so far.
In the middle of the red fog, a clear object is the size of a person, giving off a light as if it floats. I see that's all the fragments he kept shaving off from the persona users. The red-haired kid is standing next to it. As I stay low to watch, it looks like he hasn't noticed me. These kids were tricked into helping him and collect the persona fragments under the guise of Persona P1 Climax. Well, after such an intense battle, staying alive is a bit impressive. I think they deserve some praise here.
It would be a problem if anyone died here, after all.
My goal is to keep anyone from becoming a victim. That's all there is to it.
That's just something I can't allow. Sorry, but that's why I'm gonna have to gum up the works, by whatever means necessary.
I draw my pistol and aim at the red-haired young man through the fog. Show. Show's looking up at the giant shadow with an expression of rapture. Maybe he's too busy with the new world. He's not even looking his way. Well, that's convenient for me. I slowly thumb back the hammer on my revolver. revolver. Fuck, evoker confusion. People may not know this about me, but I'm actually pretty confident with my aim. I was always at the top class of pistol training at the academy. I take aim with the Persona Fragment for the show. Maybe it's too big to be called a fragment now? If I can break that thing, show's plan is done for. I've only got the one chance. That's okay, I can't miss from here. I concentrate and put my finger on the trigger.
What?
Oh, did I hit it? I'm sure I got it, but the Persona Fragment didn't break. The impact of the bullet was only enough to crack it slightly.
One shot wasn't enough.
I'll have to get another shot in. I quickly take aim at the crack in the crystal. But just when I'm about to pull the trigger... Holy!
Hey, Adachi, what the hell are you doing?
Sho stands in front of me with a look of rage. I found me a frontal assault at the absolute last thing I wanted to do, but I guess it can't be helped. I can't help that now. Damn, this is badass. I doubt he'll believe me if I told him my finger slipped.
Did I ever say I was going to cooperate with you? You goddamn son of a... I'll destroy you!
Oh shit, battle time! Yes! This is... This is sick. That photo was sick. If I could, I'd have that as my desktop background. That's how sick that was.
You can.
Exactly, I can.
Come here, I'll take you on. It
We're
really
done!
is stupid,
Oh my
you
god,
know?
really? Nah, I'll get you right here.
Get out of my face! Why bother? I hate to say this, but will you just die?
Somehow.
Yeah?
I might just have to have him let me go to
I'll
sleep.
play with you.
I see ya. You ready for this? Damn it!
Brutal!
All that.
Brutal! Hey!
Or...
Why bother? Bullshit! Great! Bullshit! Where are you going? Great!
How about this?
I see ya.
How about this?
it really is stupid,
Yes!
you know?
Let's go!
If you want to play hero,
With your friends!
Over. GG. Your shift, man.
are you satisfied
Shut up.
now?
Kill yourself.